It is Bloomsday today, and we'll tell you more about that very shortly. Thursday's GSFM, the 16th of June, and you're very welcome along. I'm Jerry Sweeney. Nice to have you company, and thank you for tuning in. Firstly, before we do a single thing, can I say hello to Derek O'Brien. Derek has been a pal of mine for many, many years. And hi to Derek and all his pals at Enable Ireland in Ennis who listen into GSFM only of recent times, but great to have you on board, folks. Derek presents his own programme on Ira Kirkaboskin back in West Clare as well on a regular basis. So continued success with that, Derek. I wish you well, and I'm looking forward to catching it very, very soon. So hello, Derek O'Brien and all at Enable Ireland in Ennis. Now, what else have I got to tell you? I mentioned it's Bloomsday. Well, it is, because it was on this day in 1904 the novel Ulysses by James Joyce took place. Now, the main character in the book, obviously, is Leopold Bloom. So there we go. Enjoy Bloomsday if you're doing something special for it. 1952, Anne Frank, Diary of a Young Girl, was published in the United States. In 1955, it was a terribly bad day for one man, and that one man was Argentine President Juan Perón. Because it was on this day in 1955 that Pope Pius XII excommunicated him. He did, yeah. And on the very same day as that happened, naval officers launched an attack on his headquarters. The revolt was suppressed by the army, and he was let back into the church at some stage. So it all turned out well, but a bad day on this day, 1955, for him. 1961, Rudolf Nureyev defected from the Soviet Union while in Paris, travelling with the legendary Leningrad Kirov Ballet. 1978, the film adaptation of Grease premiered in New York City. 1980, the movie The Blues Brothers opened in Chicago. And in 2004, Scotland's University of St Andrews announced that it would make Bob Dylan an honorary Doctor of Music at its June 23rd summer graduation ceremony. There we go. Can I say get well soon to Clarence Clements? Yes, I was traumatised the other evening to hear that Clarence Clements had suffered a stroke. At recording this at this moment in time on Wednesday, I can tell you that he's doing well, and thanks to Bernie for the updates on that. Clarence Clements, get well soon to you. He never misses GSFM. Never. And speaking of Bernie, she's off to Ascot today. I hope you found the hat, Bernie. Hi to you and all the gang in Essex listening to GSFM, and tell everybody in Ascot that I said hello. Alright? No GSFM birthdays today, but Stan Laurel was born on this day in 1890. Billy Crash Craddock, the country singer, was born in 1939. And Phil Mickelson was born in 1970. Wonderful golfer Phil Mickelson is too. So there we go. Right, backwards song. Jared, backwards you're going alright for sure. This was our backwards song. Kieran O'Connor was the very first person in. There were many during the day, but Kieran was the first one in to tell me that it was the Waterboys and the Whole of the Moon. You were absolutely right, Kieran. Thank you very much for that, and thanks to everybody else who took part in it as well. There's today's one. I think it's a handy one. Take a listen again. All of us that grew up in the 1970s will remember it, but we'll remember it frontways anyway. An average driver, here's our useless fact, an average driver spends approximately 2 hours and 14 minutes kissing in the car in a lifetime. There's nothing like an old snog in the car, is there? Now we're going back in time. Yeah, last week. Stop it! Okay, alright, okay. Anyway, that's our useless fact for today. Tomorrow, when time comes, baby comes. What you mean? When time comes, baby comes. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow on GSFM. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed presenting it. Have a super Thursday, and we look forward to your company tomorrow, Friday. Bye-bye.